What's good, y'all? It's your boy Gabe here from the MMA space, and welcome to another episode. And here we have the one, the only Terrance Mckinney. What's good, bro? How you been?
Good, man. Just had breakfast. It was pretty decent.
Yo, so I was finna ask because I went to UFC Jacksonville yesterday and I saw Jamal Hill, and I don't know why, but y'all always together. It's like it's always you, Jamal. Damn, bro, it's hella early. And
Kevin.
Kevin Hunt, and Kevin, bro. I was like, yo, where they at?
Yeah, we're in camp right now. That's why, or else
Oh
we would
yeah,
have been there.
because you're fighting Nazim, right?
Yeah, in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, July 15th.
Yeah, it's coming up
How's it,
quick. I'm excited.
how's that been going? How's camp going?
Good, man. Making a necessary sacrifice, and think I'm gonna reap the blessings from it come July 15th.
Yeah, because the last time we saw you was in UFC Brazil. It wasn't your night that night, but I wanted to ask because I know that with this sport you get to travel all over the world. How was it to be in Brazil? Was that your first time there?
Yeah, ever. It was sick out there. But for me, I would want to come out there like 2 weeks prior. That's a long flight.
Yeah.
Um,
Did
yeah.
you well, how long did you get there before the actual fight?
I got there on that Tuesday of the fight week.
Oh shit. Was it like a difference wise? Because I've never been to South America, but I've kind of just been around that area. Like, what did it feel any weird? Like the humidity, the
No,
sea
none
level.
of that. It was just like my body was like tired.
Oh, for real. Oh, so you want
Yeah.
to just get used to from all the traveling and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but besides that, what did you do? I know you went to the beach with Bonfim. Yeah, how was that,
Yeah, that
bro?
was that was sick. Yeah, the whole vibe was sick, man, and it was just cool to check out the different culture. And it was
Yeah,
a vibe.
did you have rice with bananas?
I ate it all, man. I was trying everything. Like the food was good. I went to the Brazilian steakhouse. It was super fire.
Yo, I've heard if you ever go to South America, this is like a huge topic that Brazilian steak is better than Argentinian steak. And then I have Argentinian friends that they're like, no, our steak is like 10 times better.
I haven't had the Argentinian steak yet, but I need to, I guess. But for me, like the whole buffet and different kind of meat they were bringing, yeah, shit was slap.
But you ever been to Texas de Brazil?
Huh?
You ever been to Texas de Brazil?
Texas Day in Brazil? No, I don't think I went there.
Nah, it's a restaurant. It's here in the States. You probably got one around you. Bro, they have the best lamb I ever had, bro. Like I talk
I
about
went to this. I love lamb. I went to this place, Toro Toro, out here, and they have some bussin' lamb.
yo, but I think like I've had lamb and I've had goat. They served goat once, and that shit was crazy. That shit was insane. Like I
And you
bro,
said,
I
and you said, what's the place called?
it's called Texas de Brazil.
Where's it at?
But
What state is it in?
nah, it's like a franchise. I'm pretty sure you got it around you. You just gotta look it up in Google, bro. I know you
Texas.
probably
You got to
Texas de
send it to me.
Brazil. Bro, I got
You
you.
got
I
to
sent
send
it
it
to you
to me.
through Instagram. I got you. But
Bet.
one of the things I wanted to ask um is, bro, you're a holder of the second fastest knockout in UFC history. What? Like I saw it. I remember watching it on my phone because I lived in Miami at the time and I was driving. But I looked up just because the light turned green and I missed it, bro. I missed it. Like how did that feel? Like what was going through your head the minute it happened?
Man, I was like, dang. It didn't even feel right. I stepped back for a second. I was like, oh, dang, he out. I was
It's
stoked. I felt God was with me, man, because I just felt peace, confident. And I was like, something crazy about to happen. I didn't know what was about to happen. I was like, dang, like this is the most confident I felt. And I was like, and then like we drilled it in the back. Like we knew he was gonna kick. And like it was just perfect timing. Like he was about to kick and we sniped him, man. Like and it felt incredible. Like I was crying. I was like, it's just like all the sacrifice, all the struggles I went to, and my dreams came to reality. Like it brought me to tears. Like it's the happiest day of my life
Yeah,
for
bro,
sure.
you had a Jorge Masvidal and Ben Askren moment. You really drilled that whole thing in the back, like right before the fight.
Yeah,
That's
kept
crazy.
doing it.
That's great.
Kept doing
That's
it. One,
crazy.
two, 1, 2. Because we knew he was gonna kick. We are timing the kick like the whole time in the back.
You know, and then I think it's really cool that fighters like that whole moment when you just realize, yo, it worked. Like the game plan worked. It's like the coolest thing ever. It's like a puzzle. Because like it happens in times where like because I be at practice and like I study the guys that I roll with. So it's just cool that when I like think about, oh, they're gonna do this move right now, just take the back or something, and it works. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. I feel like a fucking ninja right now. And so it's really cool to see like when you guys just have this plan that you dead ass worked on it like 10, 15 minutes before walking out, just work out like how like it must feel so crazy, not just for you, but for your coaches. Like your coach probably was just like telling you I told you so like 20 times.
he said, I told you got the power to knock this out with the hands. You know, it's about just trusting your process, trusting your coach, and making sure you're listening because they're gonna see something you're not gonna see for sure.
And I think one of one of the reasons why I wanted to interview you is because bro, you have such an interesting story. Like the way you turn your life around to where you are now is like so inspiring that like it's not even something that you got to tell and just let it die. No, like people need to know about this, bro, because it's so inspiring. Like you were you got revived twice from that night, right?
Yeah,
And then that after that night you kind of just if I remember correctly, you kind of just decided to just change your life around.
yeah. I didn't have a choice. I was the first kid, like 19, 21, almost 21, and grounded. I was like grounded the whole summer. I had to stay at my mom's house, but I'm glad she made me stay at the house. Without her, and God, like I would probably still be on drugs. So like, huge shout out to my mom for grounding me the whole summer, not letting me
Because
leave
like
the house.
was that like was this before you got into fighting or was this after you got into fighting?
This was before I got into fighting. Because of this trip, I figured God showed me all this stuff, and because I saw a lot of fighting on my trip, and I was like, damn, if I saw all that before I'm dying, I was like, I think this is what I'm supposed to do.
You know
And
what's crazy? My bad.
no, you
My
can
bad, go
go.
ahead. Because like so I do um like psilocybin mushrooms and I do like psychedelics and I always see these visions and it's crazy that you tell me that because when I did LSD the last time, it was before I started getting into training and stuff. Like it was just telling me, "Yo, go into it. Like it's gonna change your life." Like literally had visions of me literally just rolling around in mats with people I didn't know. And the crazy part is that when I first went to the gym that I'm at now, this is gonna sound crazy. In one of the little visions I had when I was stripping, I actually saw two of my teammates,
That's
which is
crazy.
insane. Cause like I never met them ever, which is insane that like you say that to me because that's crazy. But
That's hope you found your purpose, man.
yeah, bro, that's cool, and I'm glad you found yours, bro. Because honestly, bro, it's been doing good, man. It's great to see that you're out here like living your dream. You're out in the UFC, and like I said, bro, it's inspiring to others, guys who probably think that there's no such thing as a second chance, and like you are that second chance. You are literally that living example of life will give you a second chance,
Exactly, man. You just got to make sure you're present to see it and seize the moment.
and you're also a dad now. You're right. You have like
Yes,
a
sir.
yeah. So how's that been? Think we got disconnected real quick. Damn,
My bad, G.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. You good. I was like, we are a little disconnected, but nah. How has that been, bro? Like, what has fatherhood taught you in regards to like yourself and like and life?
It taught me how to be more patient and just to make sure I control my emotions and making sure I'm not putting in the negative energy in the air because like your kids can feel that. So just making sure I'm staying positive and just making sure I just leave all the outside stuff at the door and come in with the right attitude and try to bring my son joy every day.
That's good. Do you take your son to the gym sometimes?
No, I don't.
Is that something you want to keep away from him for a while?
I'm just gonna let him live his life, and when I do get to see him, I'll just make sure, like, I just give him all my undivided attention.
Nah,
It
that's pretty
just,
cool.
I don't want him to have to fight. I want him to be able to do whatever he want to do, be able to go to school. I just want to make sure that he knows what it takes to be great or to chase his dream. That's why I'm here to show him that if you put the work in, anything's gonna be possible. And I'm just here to set the foundation down for him.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Some people like I know I talked to Tisha Torres and Raquel Pennington, and they were all into like, yeah, no, we're gonna, because I think they have a daughter on the way now, and they're just like, nah, we're gonna put her into martial arts and like let her do whatever she wants, but we wanna keep her like active. So that's pretty cool. Like I think so I know some people have like a different mentality about it because I know some people are just like, nah, I don't want them near the gym. I don't want them to try and do this for the rest of their life. Like, screw that. So that's pretty cool that you like want to set that foundation for your child.
Exactly. And if he wants to do it, then yeah, I'm gonna support him full heartedly. But like I said, I want him to choose his own destiny. I don't want him to feel pressure to have to do what I did or to have to be set a standard or beat a standard I did. I want him to just find his
Hmm.
own way.
Yeah, I like that. Yo, I think I was I was gonna ask, bro, you love memes. Like like your whole feed, bro, is just memes, dog. So
Yeah, they're hilarious, G. I be dying.
you gotta give me like top three memes you've ever seen. Top three.
I
Like
don't
I talk
really have
about
a top three. The I just like to give people some laughs and put smile on their faces. I just like to come with positive vibes. Sometimes someone just need a good laugh. So I know I've been there and just seen the right thing and put me in the right state of mind when I was feeling down or I was mad about something. So if I can just throw that out and help a person see it and switch their day, I want to do that.
nah, that's pretty cool. Like I wanna I think I think more fighters need to show that side out. Cause I know if there's one fighter that does not like he does not hide that side of himself, it's Paulo Costa. Have you seen his Twitter?
Yeah, that dude's freaking hilarious. He got no remorse, bro. He be killing me.
Go at all, bro. Like I wake up, bro. It's like 8:30 in the morning, and this man has already started tweeting crazy ass stuff, bro. It's
He's big.
hilarious.
He's big, bro. I love it.
Yes, bro. Like I was gonna ask, um, so I know you and Kevin Holland, you guys were friends before you guys started training together?
Uh, we weren't even friends like that, but I always liked him. Like I always was a fan, and I kind of liked all the videos. Like when I saw him on a video, the way he was talking, you could tell that at the end of the day, like he's highly, highly intelligent. And I end up joining the same management as him, and they got me to come down, and yeah, we clicked like that. We're just, it was like looking at myself but older. I was like, damn, this really is my big bro, man. Like he's really been showing me the way, helping me with my striking, and yeah, just making sure I know the tools that I'm the best at, and making sure like I'm implementing them in my fight game. Like it's just been a huge blessing.
That so you guys so the it's always you, him, you, Kevin, and Jamal. Has Jamal trained with both of you guys?
Yeah, Jamal's the fastest, so fast, bro. People don't understand. Like that's why I think he kills everyone. He's just too fast, bro. He's fast as hell for like heavyweight.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. When I saw you guys, yeah, because I saw you in Orlando when you came to UFC Orlando. I got close to him. Like I have a picture with him, bro. I didn't. They make him look so much smaller on TV. Cause when I got next to him, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I felt so intimidated. I was like, bro, if he like rocks me right now, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed.
Dude, he would understand. Like he has some scary fists, bro. He has some big ass
Oh
fists, bro.
yeah, he like put it out, and like I don't know if you ever watched wrestling. You watched wrestling when you was a kid?
Yeah, of course. Stone Cold Steve Austin was my guy. Triple H.
You ever? I don't know if you remember. You remember when the Big Show fought Floyd
Yeah,
in WrestleMania, bro?
yeah,
He
that
when
was
he put
hard.
out that when he put out that fist and my face was next to it, I felt like that because bro, it was like literally like from my ear to my chin. That was insane. I was so scared. Bro. I was so scared. But nah, it's pretty cool. Like, so you guys, you guys obviously like trained together. Like, was that during the preparation for Glover, or was that like before?
It was after.
So you guys, because I'm guessing he has to have a fight lined up because there's no way they're not making Yuri, or there's like no talks about that, or you don't know.
I don't know too much about that, but me and Jamal like always kind of been homies because like we're on the Contender Series together,
Yeah,
and we when we talk, I was like, yeah, that's my dog, and I just supported him there on out. Like he was just big bro. He just even when I lost, like he gave me some positive words, and yeah, it kept me motivated.
yeah, because I know if I remember correctly, you didn't win your fight in the Contender Series.
No,
So how was that like feeling? Because I know like you obviously you still got a contract, but how was that night? Like how did you feel afterwards?
uh, I was bummed, of course. Who wouldn't be? But I knew if they wanted me then, they'll want me later. I just got to prove what they saw in me was the real was legit. So I just took it as like, yeah, they still want me. Like if they want me then, they want me later. I just got to prove to them what they saw in me was real. And so I just made sure I stayed positive and just made sure I worked on the places that I needed to increase my skills at. And yeah, we're able to do that and start stringing on a knockout. And now we got the fastest knockout in lightweight history.
So you were after the Contender Series, you were still in contact with UFC representatives, like were you guys still like not of course not like not as much, but you guys were still like, hey, this and
I was
that,
sort
or
of talking to him, but I talked to Smo and Laura said some positive words to me. So like I said, I just made sure I trusted God in the process and just like I said, I knew if they wanted me then, they want me later. I just had to show them what they saw in me was
and,
still there, and I wasn't gonna just let it go.
and you just came in and just knocked man for roll out in 7 seconds.
Yeah, God is good, man. I always tell people 7 seconds, 7 days to create the earth, 7 seconds to knock a man out. Like obviously, God was with me that night, and I'll forever be grateful.
So I think what's like cool about it, I know right now that the lightweight division is in a bit of a weird situation with like Islam as champion, and I think from sources that I have, I know that they want to make Charles versus Islam, but they're also in talks to try and make Alex versus Islam. How do you feel if let's say there is another rematch with Alex and Islam? How do you feel that that would affect the division?
I wouldn't be mad about that. And it's not like he would hold the division up. As you see, he went straight back down to fight Yair. I think he would just be as active as possible. And I think he really loves what he does. And I don't think he'll hold things up. He'll still defend both belts. And that's what makes him so great.
See, because what I was wondering is as well is because I know you posted out a tweet a while back because I actually had a Sadiq Yusuf on the show and you talked about the Under Armour deal, how you guys ain't getting nothing from it. I was wondering, like, how does it make you feel with the whole Francis Ngannou situation? I've always wanted to ask fighters about this. Like, how do you feel about that?
Um, I don't got no comment on it, but I'm happy for him, and he got the money he deserves, and yeah, I hope it all works out for him. But I
Yeah,
still would love to see him fight John Jones, and I think he'll get dominated, of course. I think John Jones is the best to ever do it. He's violent, and he's just really that guy.
to be honest, bro, they can make that fight so easy. Like
They
they're
still
like they
kid. I think it's all part of some massive big plan,
that's
to
what I think
collide.
so too. That's what I think so too, bro. Cause they like the PFL and the UFC both are under ESPN. Like
I
they can
think
just
I
go back
think
and forth.
all organizations is just gonna come together and hopefully fighters start getting paid more, which I'm thinking is gonna end up happening. And yeah, it's gonna be great for all the fighters, and they're gonna be able to take care of their family. And I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Yeah, no,
But like I said, it starts with just one person, and then like all the other fighters got to come together, and eventually there's gonna be a guy that's gonna be that leader to bring everyone together.
see, I was saying the same thing, man. Like I always talk about like I know all these guys because I've had conversations with multiple fighters about like this issue, and some of them feel a bit different from the other. Like Charles Jourdain put that out there, and when he tweeted, he was like fighters got to work. Like he was like, I have like sideline deals that I make 300K, and I'm like, that's great, cool. But what about that fighter that doesn't want to put himself out there, who doesn't really want all these deals? Like they just want to chill. Like there's no reason for them to be making 12-12 or like 14-14. Like that's not fair. And I think if there's, I think if every fighter finally gets together and says something, instead of it just being like, oh, I want to say something, but the other guy doesn't want to say it because he's making like such and such, so he doesn't want to lose all that. I feel like everybody one day will get the money they deserve because it's a huge problem. I feel bad. Like I forgot his name. Like 2 weeks ago during his press conference, he said, "Bro, before this fight, I had $7." Like it's crazy to think that a professional athlete has $7 in his bank account. Like it's wild to me. It's so crazy to me.
But at the same time, like Kevin said, he's kind of right. A lot of these guys be saying that and fighting once a year. But at the same time, if they fought like 4 times a year, that's almost 90K a year, and that's good money. It's just a lot of these guys need to stop cherry picking and actually be about what they say. If you're a fighter, fight. You guys see me, I fight 3 to 4 times a year,
Yeah,
and the
and
money's
to
gonna be good if you're doing that.
And I like that. I think I also agree with that. I also think guys need to like fight more than like once or twice. I know some guys get put into a situation where they're kind of comfortable fighting once a year, but like if I know a lot of those guys in the unranked positions, they want to grind. And I
Yeah,
appreciate that. And I appreciate that from you and Kevin, because bro, Kevin be taking some crazy ass fights out of nowhere. Like, I'm like, yo, what the
exactly.
fuck?
He fought Diego Santos. It went like Kevin's the real BMF to me. He's fought anyone, any weight class, like it don't matter, and held his own. He's a dog. Like he's the real baddest motherfucker to me.
And so I think this is gonna be your first fight of 2023 or your second.
Second.
Oh yeah, because Brazil was in like February. Are we after this fight? Hopefully everything goes your way. Do you want to fight another time before the year ends, or you want to
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna try to fight right after my birthday, September 16th, and then I'm gonna try to fight one more time after that.
get yourself in that Abu Dhabi car? Get over there, bro.
I'm trying to get paid, G. I'm
So
here to fight.
I'm trying to, because I think there's a lot of good matchups for you in like with like there's a lot. To be honest, I think I have you because I have a list of a lot of fighters that I want to see in the top 15, and I see you being like number 13 before the end of the year. I think with like two more fights, I see you being 13, getting yourself into the top 10 sometime in mid 2024.
Exactly. I see God making the way, I fight Nazim for Vola if he's in his corner. I know he wants that rematch, or he wants Patty. It don't matter. But if he wants that rematch again, I start his guy, call him out, get the rematch, get ranked, or do one more fight and then do a rematch. It don't matter him or Judo, bro. I'll take either. And
All
then we
right.
get and we start taking over this division. I don't get sad about losses. I use it as learning experience, and I know if I come at the best version of myself, I can hang with anyone in the world, and I just can't wait to show that.
Yeah, I actually had Matt Favola. Matt Favola was actually my first interview on this show, and I know you guys are actually like I think like he's a super nice dude, super nice dude. I think he tweeted at
No,
you guys.
we're cool. No, he's funny as hell. He's tight. I like Matt Farova. I don't have beef with anyone to be honest. Like, I just know this the fight game. We got to sell the fight, so they're gonna talk their talk. I'm gonna talk my talk, and that's just part of the game. There's no animosity to me.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I feel a lot about it. I feel like a lot of guys. I understand that the whole point of it is just to like sell the fight, but I appreciate fighters when they show their true colors. Like if y'all like, I love seeing motherfuckers beat each other up and then just post a picture together, hanging out like that. That's the things I like to see. Like
That's the
when
true martial artist way, right there.
yeah, bro.
And
Like
that's
I don't
the
really like
code I'm trying to keep.
like I don't really like stuff like when Davidson Figueroa tried being a bad guy for Brandon Moreno. I thought that was cringy. I did not like it at all. Like the whole, and I'm gonna say it because I'm a true hater of this man. I hate when Kobe Covington does that whole fake mean guy stuff, bro. Because I've seen the man in person, and the dude is a truly genuine nice guy. So when he gets on camera, I'm just like, bro, why? But if there's one fight I do want to see from you or Drew or Matt, bro, I need one of y'all to knock out Patty Penwood, bro.
Dead ass man. But I think his flame's going down. He needs to fight ASAP, or it's gonna be a real fast decline for him.
Yeah, because I ask everybody, and everybody gives me the same answer. That Gordon fight, that one, you know who won that one.
Yeah, he was getting creased up, start to finish.
My cra- the craziest part was like he was like, "Oh, I took the third round to coast." I was like, "What you mean you took the third round to coast?" And the thing is, I think it was who was
He
it?
took the third round to survive. He just had to hold on to
Yeah, bro.
100%.
And I forgot which judge gave him the round. They gave him a 10-9 in that round. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, he got control on the cage. He was getting hit up. Like I was like, these guys are crazy.
So I need one of you, I need you or Matt or anybody else. I need you guys to make a race, go to Dana, bro, and fight for that fight. Cause somebody, y'all need to get paid and y'all gotta shut this man up, bro.
I'm trying to hurry up and get ranked because I really love Michael Chandler. I do want to fight him one time though. I just think that'd be a sick ass fight.
Bro, yes. I feel honestly, I do feel for him that fight with Connor's not going through.
It's
Cause
not gonna
God,
happen. He's a
no,
good
hell
guy.
no.
I wish he got the red paintings night. He came in. He's been doing what he said he was gonna do, and it's been fun to watch him. I think he definitely deserves it.
No, yeah, like I think it's a little sad, especially with all the buildup with the Ultimate Fighter. Have you been watching the Ultimate Fighter?
Yeah,
How do you feel about so far about the season?
there's been some good fights. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
I feel really bad for the prospects, man. Cause like with this show,
I don't know what they're thinking, bro. I'm sorry, but
bro, I said the same thing. Like I like the concept, but what this show is literally showing people is that yo, there's levels to this shit. Like you can't just bring a prospect who's never been in the UFC against somebody who's fought like 3 times in there. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I was like, what do they expect to happen?
Bro, I was like 2 fights in a row, both ended in the first round, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy. But
Hey, but
what
that last fight, that prospect's fire, man.
that one was good, bro. I forgot his name. I know what you're talking about. It was like episode 4. That was good.
I
That was a
said
good
those
ass
guys
fight.
both need to get signed to UFC. That fight was sick.
I be trying to figure out like how does it work? Because I know that
Because
it's not
that dude lost to me the best 135er on the show. So it held
off of,
his own, made it a competitive scrap. I thought there could have been a third round.
oh for real?
Yeah.
Damn, we got like damn bro, we got like 10 minutes. I ain't trying to hold you any longer, but we got like 10 minutes before the timer runs out. But I was gonna ask, um, so your whole life has changed, right? You're in the UFC, you're doing way better than you were 5, 6 years ago. What is the ultimate goal? What is it that you can say yourself, I finally did it? is good. I'm happy where I'm at. What is the ultimate goal?
Touch a UFC belt, and I'll call it quits. Cause I said I was, well, cause I'm a man of my word. I got to do what I said I was gonna do, and I'm gonna be a UFC champion of the world. I don't care what it takes, man. I got to make it happen. Never else. This was all the waste.
Do you think do you have like a, because I know some people do this, and I don't know if you do, but it's helped me. You have it written down somewhere?
Yeah, of course, I've done that, but really, I just get after it, man. Like at the end of the day, it's gonna be you versus you. Like, you know what I mean? At the end
Is
of the
that
day, that's what separates the Dagestanians. They're so disciplined. It's about who can be disciplined and who can show up the best version of themselves on fight night, and that's what it's coming down to. And that's what I'm just trying to be more disciplined and just be willing to do what others aren't willing to do, and putting the extra work in.
is that something? Because I know if there's one thing that I've learned so far is you got to be in love with the work, in love with the hustle. Because I see guys in my gym and they go after it. Is that something that kind of goes on in your head as well? Like you really are in love with every single aspect of this entire situation, like the training, the cutting weight, the actual day and fight night, the media day. Like, is that something that you are fully in love with?
Yeah, you gotta love it all. You gotta love the interviews, it all, because I see all these guys wanting these blessings, and then when they get there, they're hating parts of it. This is what we asked for, and I had to realize you gotta love every part of it, even the losing.
And then one last question before I let you go, because I know we like running out of time. I love asking this to every fighter I interview, and it's, why do you fight and who do you fight for?
I fight for all the people that can't fight, and I fight for a better future for my family, and I fight to exalt God's name.
It's good to hear. I love that. I love that answer, man. I really appreciate you taking the time to take this interview, bro. It really means a lot. But besides that, if you want to tell the people what you got going on, let them know.
Yes, sir. You guys catch me out July 15th, and then catch me in Utah for UFC. Is it 291, right, or 292? I don't really remember.
I think it's
But yeah,
292.
catch me on that. Catch me out there, and if you guys want some pictures, you guys want to hang out, I'll be at the Dustin for you versus Justin Gaethje too. See you guys soon.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all like this video, and all right, y'all. I'll see y'all.